Now it has been a while since where we left off. I don't really remember where to go. I do know what happened though, you know. We got absolutely abandoned. Well, not abandoned, but more like we got through. More puzzles, what the fuck? I do remember we were betrayed by Adler, which was the, what's that word called? Protector? Was it the protector? But yeah, we were betrayed and now we're cooked. I wonder what's up with that. Feels like Adler did this, or like this was on purpose. Like it's like they were keeping something away. Like they were trying to keep a secret, and they weren't trying to let anyone go deeper and find out. It's very, I don't know what's up with this. I don't know why I called down an elevator. I hope it doesn't get crushed. Ah, a letter. Angry note. I am officially sick of the Ulis next door. They've been listening to that stupid song non-stop since the piano room was locked down. If I had to hear it one more time, I am going over there and smashing that stupid tape recorder to pieces. I wonder if there's any way we can borrow a key so we can get into the dorm and put an end to this madness. I don't care about breaking quarantine if it means never having to hear that song again. Okay, someone hates music. Good to know. Well, not guessing, but it's more implied, right? That Yuli's, replicas, torches, they're all cyborgs. And I'm guessing human consciousness was downloaded into their program, and they act like humans. There might be an identity crisis that's happening, but for now, that's just what it is. Replica overview star. We met this person before, no? He looks really familiar, unless they are all familiar. Whoa! Flashback! Who the fuck is that? I'm afraid the commander won't receive any visitors at the moment. Adler. Oh, this is what's her name? The yandere bitch. But perhaps I can be of assistance instead. Yeah, Isa! I remember the name. Who are you? I'm the administrator of the facility. Please, there's no need to be afraid. I'm just here to help. Ah, yeah, nah. He's for the fucker. None of us are here by choice. What? What is that supposed to mean, bro? They're not saying anything, man. That's the thing. Oh shit. Oh! This is where Adler was. Her daughter? Wait. Oh shit. As you notice, they're dying really fast. Yes, I'm playing on the easiest difficulty. Fuck you. I'm only here for the story. This game isn't really that known for the difficulty aspects in my opinion. When I heard about this game, it was more on for the story. And so I'm here for the story. And I want to give my thoughts on the story. No one's gonna watch this boring ass shit. Like, no one's gonna watch me fucking try hard. Like, at least in Nautical, there's skill expression. On this kind of gameplay, it's more of a slow burn. So I'd rather get to the mechanical parts quick, because I want to know more. And first of all, I'm tired of shit. So, yo, you gotta bear with me, right? Like, I'm pretty sure you're here to know what I think about the story. And you won't be disappointed. I love stories, I love lore. I read Lord of the Mysteries. Anyone who has read Lord of the Mysteries are goated readers, are goated story readers, okay? I read Omniscient reader's viewpoint. Ellen! I finished that shit, bro. The ending was amazing. Ooh. All I'm gonna say this. 51%. 49%. Ooh. I love Omniscient reader's viewpoint, bro. Yo, let me tell you about it. I know this ain't related, but shit. If you have never heard about that, it's a manhwa. Think of it like a comic, but anime. It's colored in. But it's better than a lot of mangas. Okay? So, let me just say this. That the manhwa is good, but the Ellen is even better. Yes, it's a book, it's words, there's no pictures. I get it. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. And if it makes it easier, you could read like 400 chapters worth of manhwa and you could just transfer over. But I'm gonna just say this. Ellen is superior in every way possible. Yo, I've been reading that shit for like night, bro. Through the night. That shit was insane. Like, bro, I'm so passionate. I want to talk about it, but there's so much spoilers that I don't want to talk about. Just the manhwa ain't even catch up. Anyway, let's talk about this. Okay, so Valkyrie is a command control unit. And this is what I found very weird. It's a unit made to be able to have authority over other units, right? It's a commander to the protectors, but nearly godlike being. Very interesting. But a perception that is underlined by her tall build and resemblance to our nation leaders, the great revolutionary and her daughter. That's what I find interesting. The fact that they're making authoritative figure based on... Well, no, they're making androids based on authoritative figures. As in, they want to instill the fact that you cannot go against this person to like reinforce this unit. It's very interesting. But not only that, not only that, resonance? What the fuck? Which is only allows her to bend the will of weaker mind. So I'm thinking like mind control. Oh wait, fathom their intentions and emotions. But also grants her the ability to manipulate objects. Okay, so psychokinesis and also emotional intelligence. Gotcha. I don't know. I feel like I love reading those because it kind of builds onto the world lore, the world building. It was really cool. It's really good. What in the fuck? Whoa, Falky's diary. Falky. That's a unit. I don't know how much longer I can go on. I don't want to live anymore as what I have become. The red eye beyond the gate showed me. No, touched me. Poisoned me. It feels like my mind has been contaminated, defiled by another person's memory. I'm no longer fully myself anymore, but I've not fully become someone else either. What? I'm stuck here between her and me, with half-formed dreams, recollections penetrating my brain and thinking my every action. Who is she? Who is that white-haired girl? Why do I long to see her again? Why does she curse me like this? We saw the vision. Okay, here's what I'm guessing, right? More theory, more lore. The higher figures take the memories of a person, they put them in the android, but they erase the memory. They erase everything but how to function, their purpose in life, and you know their soul, their consciousness, like their will, but they alter it in a way so that they can't disobey the higher law, the higher authority. Like that's what I'm thinking, right? Because look at these messages, look at these texts. I do not want to live anymore as what I have become. It's like an android becoming self-aware. It's like they're realizing they are not who they think they are. They are just a robot. They think themselves as human. The weird thing here though is the red eye. What the fuck is the red eye? Fucking Satan. Fucking angel over here. No, touch me. Poison me. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? No, touch me. Poison me. and this kind of incentivizes me to think my theory of the King in Yellow aspect is very familiar with this book, as in an outer world, an outer god is like going on to these consciousness of androids and making them realize the hidden memories they had as humans or another human. Okay, feels like my mind has been contaminated, defiled by another person's memory. See that? Oi. Maybe it's contaminated by the outer gods, and the outer gods showed them a vision they don't like. But that doesn't make sense because this person on the diary just started suddenly having some self-identity crisis. And this is the interesting part. Who is she? Who is that white-haired girl? Why do I long to see her again? Why does she curse me like this? We don't know that yet. We have seen her too in some cuts, in the cutscenes, but we still don't know what that girl is completely. But I'm guessing that it is her sister. I'm just guessing though, but don't take my word for it. Adler. Oh yes, he's a robot too, but like, what are you about? Administration. Logistic replica Eagle. An integral part of Protector fucking whatever is the administrator unit. A single Adler unit can manage and oversee all administrative tasks. So basically the manager, right? The manager. The Adler is designed to work as a direct counterpart to the Falke unit, serving as an adjutant, taking care of the necessary paperwork and calculations. So Falke is the one who oversees the people, but this guy is like the internal network, you know, the nitty technical stuff, like let's say economics or logistics, things like that, right? Replica known issues. Classified information. Classified information always has something. Previous experience with replica models has given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from original neural patterns used for these units. See? They took out the easy way out. Instead of doing all the functions normally, they use human brain, human memories for them to function like a human, instead of coding them to be like a human. Right? This document should be destroyed after reading. Okay. Star. Despite their normally laid-back demeanor, stars usually have a strong internal hierarchy, which is important to take into consideration when promoting units to officers. Not promoting a respected unit or promoting a unit low in status can lead to friction within dorms. Okay. It is recommended to allow some officers to own military weapons as fetish objects to stabilize their persona. What the fuck? Storch usually have short temper. Training them in patience early after deployment is key, as their neural pattern is less stable than other models. Failing to do so may yield to an extremely volatile personality. Interesting. The Storch we saw was holding a shotgun, but like, she wasn't really aggressive, you know? I guess they kind of trained him already. Books on history and mythology works well. Interesting. Yulis tend to form a large group and like to sing and dance, as the original neural pattern for this unit was a ballet dancer. Persona degradation can be easily prevented in this unit, making sure they have access to music. Interesting. But I'm noticing that a lot of these texts are like classifying each unit as one neural personality. As in, there is no absolute uniqueness in who they are. Like, they are not a person, they are basically mass-produced humans that operate in the same way, unless, like, yeah, they operate all in the same way, other than the fact that external influence can influence their neural network. But they all come from this. They all come from the same, like, personality set. You know, like, you know, when you're playing RPG, when you're playing an MMO, there's like a class, there's like a set build. All of them come from the same class, but how the person levels them up, which is external influences, will affect how they turn out at the end. So Yulis love to be in groups. And Arar, I want to know more about Aras. Do not underestimate Aras. While they may not show it, they judge those who are rude, kind, and harshly. Okay, I respect that, and will quietly share this judgment with the entire cater. Oh. Also, they're like, they hate mean people, gotcha. And have a talent for reading Aras' expressionless faces in managed facilities. Aras will construct service tunnels accessible only to them. What? Often under floors and in walls. Are these the motherfuckers that climb out of vents? Unstable units may retreat into these tunnels. It is not recommended to attempt to retrieve them. Aura personality can be stabilized by allowing them to access plants. Okay. Able to influence the mind of replicas and gestalts, extract information non-verbally and communicate amongst themselves. So they're basically, hive mind. Yeah, I was gonna say they're like a bee, you know, the honey, the queen and the honey. That's interesting. I did read this for some reason. Keep an eye on Adler. He's hiding something from us. There's nothing in his diary when I probed his mind. There were memories of an LSTR unit working at Sierpinski. There's no record of the model of replica ever being deployed here. An order for a single unit for some survey work. The mine was briefly considered, but no new orders were made due to the commander's sickness. Was that, is that the person who we're looking for? Adler's diary. Bro, we're getting so much lore today! I have been fascinated by a peculiar piece of furniture I discovered in storage. A strange box with a removable dial in front that was confiscated from a worker some time ago. I was instantly drawn to it. I'm not sure why. When I put my ear in the mechanism, I can hear it faintly clicking, like a clock. Without Calibra's help, it has become much harder to coordinate these logistics, Skater. If there's anything... A cadre or cater? Cadre. I think cadre sounds better, right? I don't know how to pronounce it. It is how she knows how to make others respect her orders. Despite her minuscule stature, I went to see her today, but her room is still locked. I had a dream tonight. Another memory of my Gestalt life, I believe. I was wearing my uniform. There was a young woman. Her hair was white as snow. Oh my god. Yes, tell me more, please. And I was conducting some sort of test. I had a deck of cards with astronomical symbols on them and asked her to get the planet on the card I was holding. I was playing with a mechanical lockbox again, of which I am now sure is some kind of astronomical calendar. But I suddenly remembered a conversation I had with another replica. When I was inspecting the mining site, however, it was clearly a model I had never seen before. Some type of engineer with an orange chest piece, and my memory. was just another member of our staff, but no such replica was ever stationed on Sierpinski. Replica memory is not the most reliable, but never before have I experienced such a strange phenomenon. A little enigma of the box could only distract me from the chaos around me for so long. All the box contained was a small notebook, of which all pages turned out to be blank. It has been miserable since our beloved commander has fallen ill. I long for her stern guidance, that overwhelming authority in which she bathes a room. Who? The white-haired girl? More sick, making my work ever harder. How are we meant to shoulder this workload with no reinforcements? My only consolation is that our protector staff decreases. So does the workforce we oversee, while more and more replica end up in the hospital wing. Gestalt workers seem to succumb much too fast for any attempt at the treatment. Another diary filled for no benefit of my own satisfaction. I've not ordered a new one yet since I spent my question marks on the marvelous looking fountain pen, but I guess I'll make use of that notebooks. I genuinely have no idea what she's talking about. Hey, that's us, right? Elster? Are we Euler or Elster? I'm pretty sure we're Elster. I'm pretty sure we're an Elster. No, we are Elster! That's our name! What the fuck? Why did I forget that? We are Elster. We're not an Euler, we are an Elster. So, an Elster unit. Why did we burn? Why did our previous pattern burn? Like, why did it just disappear? Maybe they were hiding something. I don't. It's so suspicious. Not only this, Adler is so suspicious too, man. So there's a box. We don't know anything about it. But we know one thing about the box. And that is that the box is very, what you call it? There's a charm to it that brings people in. Like when you listen to it, it just kind of fascinates you. I don't know what that means, but yeah. I don't care. This one though, white as snow. As I was conducting some sort of test, I had a deck of cards with astronomical symbols on them. Gestalt life. So back when he was once a human, there was a lady with her hair white as snow. But other units have seen her too. Falke. When Falke was talking in her diary, she said she had some memories that she doesn't remember. And she talked about a lady with white hair. I'm seeing a pattern. And that is that this lady only existed in the lives of people when they were once a Gestalt, but never when they become an Euler, an Elster, an android, right? Maybe there's just something more to this. As in, maybe she was the reason. Maybe she was one of the people that were an important figures to making androids or neural network technology. But well, it's possible. Oh, a drop down. The fuck? My flashlight went out. Holy shit, I'm so fucked. Huh? Where are we? Who is that? Whoa. Hold on, let's read this. Control. Classified information. To protect the nation, Aeon must develop. Fucking yes. The primary advantage of replicas over Gestalts is predictability. See? Replicas are androids and it's easier to alter their memories, easier to influence them. It's chill. They all share the same memories under the same circumstances. A newly developed Euler unit will practically always react in the same way. However, as soon as the unit encounters new situations, it will begin to deviate. So that's why the Falke had such a interesting identity crisis, right? Because she's not really... She's having two different lives in her mind. Well, the game talked about it. Persona degradation. Degradation. Using a well-private information about life of Gestalt, each neural pattern is based on allows it to ensure optimal uniform post-deployment development of each unit. In simpler terms, our primary objective is manipulation of the individual to ensure they remain as close as possible to original pattern as possible, and thus productive, loyal, and docile. Yep. Yeah, I kind of predicted it, so I'm not gonna talk about it much. This is called personal stabilization. Stabilization can come in many forms and takes on the form of regular activities or fetish object that distract and calm the replica. My only question is why? Obviously, the easy answer is just efficiency, right? But all for what? Why were Gestalts seen as such a bad look? Like, why were they looked upon as so unreliable, so bad? Obviously, the easy answers are efficiency, cost, and yeah, predictability, and that's about it, to be honest. But like, what did the Gestalt do so much that people started relying more in the... They're saying it's under the guise of protection of national security, but I don't believe that. Ara, oh, it's you. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be down in the mine? Your flashlight. Let me take a look. Right now. Oh, thank you. Can you believe this? All these files. They think they know us so well. So much talk about persona and stabilization, right? Like, what I'm noticing is that while they have the initial same mind, it's really impossible, like same memories, it's really impossible to make all of them be the same. In the end, they just want to set up and work until we die. That's what I think. Yeah, I feel like it's so weird that they're preventing freedom. What a joke. ... What do you mean you don't remember me? Did you hit your head? Oh shit. I'm staying here, no chance I'm ever going back to work. And she got a plant. While she was saying they think they know us so well, look at her. She's literally in a vent with plants. Genuinely, she is doing what they predicted. So, you know, it's chill. Oh, a human. Well, not a human, a replica. Oh, what is this? Previous experience with the replica model have given us insight into irregularities, into the behavior that stem from the original neural pattern. Holy shit. Why do I keep reading the first part? It keeps looping. This neural pattern is extremely stable. Little has to be done to keep miners happy. Okay. They get along with a lot of other people. Very submissive sometimes. Motherly. Unlike other models, diary keeping is not mandatory for persona. Stabilization. Most of animals may be given as fetish objects, though those resembling cats should be avoided, because might resurface Gestalt memories. They're so scared for them to have like their own like consciousness. Like they have a consciousness, but it's not like a human consciousness of realization. Like they're avoiding that at all costs. Like Jesus Christ, man. There's no freedom. Adler units work best when left alone. They do not mix well with their own type. They usually will become very emotionally dependent on their commander. Adlers are very susceptible to bioresonant suggestions, making them fairly easy to control. However, they become very bored very easily and may need new fetish object at regular intervals for stabilization. That's why he was so interested in a fucking box that has a ticking clock in it. Replica known issues. Previous experience with this replica model has given us insight into regular. Great care should be given to colibris. I want to know more about colibris. Their neural patterns are very unstable, and their bioresonance module makes them very susceptible to influence from others. Like bioresonant individuals, colibris will often subconsciously create an emotional feedback loop, imitating and then broadcasting the emotions of those around them, acting as a sort of amplifier. Okay. So they're very unstable because they're the ones that get influenced by others the most. While they are trained to recognize and disengage this behavior, already unstable units can sometimes spiral into persona degradation due to the bioresonant connection. Okay, I see. Constant exchange of memories and emotions between units, a cadre, acts as a safety net that buffers extreme changes. However, once a majority of units in the cadre degrade, they will drag remaining units down with them. Because of this, it is important to decommission colibri units instantly when they begin to degrade. For persona stabilization, colibri should have access to the well-stocked library. Hello, colibri, who are you? You're not one of our staffs. That's right. The others, they've changed. We no longer sing in unison. Yeah, they're all dead. I used to be able to see into their minds. You can't because they're all dead. We were as one. Not anymore, you're the only one. Together, we gathered them all. Together? You mean alone? Why am I doing? Why am I like giving my fucking inner thoughts in the middle of these conversations? Bro, if she could hear me, bro, she'd think I'm a piece of shit, but she'd think I'm the biggest asshole ever, bro. But now I can't understand their thoughts anymore. Well, what are you hearing? I've never been so alone before. They're still together, and I am here outside, and they won't let me in. I cannot stand their song anymore. So are they like singing some eldritch horrors upon your ears? This is the only place where I don't have to hear them. This is the only place I'm safe. The library. I hate this. I feel bad though. Man, it is what it is, right? King in Yellow! I don't even have shit! Thank God I can use this. Astrolab, I know what this is. King in Yellow, where did that come from? King in Yellow, what? Wow, what the hell is happening? Bro, the King in Yellow is always the most, like, surprising aspect of the game to me. Like, why King in Yellow? What is so important about the King in Yellow? Hell yeah. More puzzles, fuck me. Oh, wait! Are we supposed to line them up? The lines. Are we supposed to line them up? What? I might be missing something. Planets? I had a deck of cards with astronomical symbols on them. That's what we were seeing, astronomical. And I asked her to guess the planet on the card I was holding. What the fuck do I do with the planets, bro? Yeah, I see the card, but where the fuck are the planets? I think I know where the planets are. I think I'm just retarded. I can't believe I forgot about this area. Literally, the first thing I said when I entered this area was, the fuck is this supposed to be? I literally said this area is useless. It's been here the whole time. The star, that's the star. Take a picture now, ask later. I'm gonna try to copy this shit. Hey, wait, did that actually fucking work? I'm so surprised, bro. A diary. 11 pages? Damn. I've started yet another new diary. How time flies! The work is dull and monotonous, as ever in Sierpinski. But a bright light illuminates my day today. Oh, illuminates my day! Today I was invited to a meeting by Commande Falke. She was magnificent as ever. What a simp! Another day passes. During my meeting with the commander today, I felt the strangest sensation of familiarity. As I sat with her, sadly our meeting was interrupted by an unexpected power outage. I've been feeling pretty strangely paranoid these past few days. Never before have I ever felt so strongly about the sensation of deja vu as I have these past few days. Maybe that's your Gestalt memories resurfacing. When I checked the pages of my diary today, I've noticed that for some inexplicable reason, I seem to have dated my previous entry with today's date. How embarrassing. My mistake. Every day feels like a bit like I've lived it before, and even stronger is the sensation that something is somehow just slightly out of place. Why is my diary filled with entries I cannot recall writing? Why are they all dated today? Has the loss of my beloved commander finally gotten to my mind? Am I going insane? I fear what will happen to me if anyone finds out I am alone in this. If they discover my notes, I'll be decommissioned too. Something is wrong. I can feel it. Is this really madness? When I read my pages of my diary, I recall events that never happened. A yesterday that never was. Yet it felt as real as the one I actually experienced. This cannot merely be a defect of my mind. It feels as though in this room I peer into another version of reality. How do I know? Perhaps I too have become sick like the others without realizing. But I will not succumb. A slow accumulation of reproduction errors, a gradual corruption of information, a story misremembered, slowly morphing with each retelling, like a genetic material, mutating and evolving, like the replica mind copied over and over and over from an aging template? I do not know, but I will find out. The answers lie below. I can feel it. Something or someone. It's calling out to me. In the mind. What the fuck? We're like getting closer to the end, I feel like. God, we're actually going deeper and deeper. Holy shit. Let's go. Dude, I'm so scared. I'm honestly so nervous. I've immersed myself a lot more in this game's world building than I thought. What? That's Issa, my girl. I know you're here. I've done this countless times before. You don't belong here. Oh, let's go, girl! Ooh! Whoa, whoa. You know, maybe we shouldn't encourage that. Why am I cheering on for her? But she betrayed me first, so I don't give a shit. I just want to know what's up, what's happening. Oh, why is there two pathways on the crossroads? Don't turn left. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Eliana's diary, my girl. It's worse than I thought. Everyone has disappeared. I still haven't found any trace of Elster. It's as if she'd never been here. Didn't I have a theory that I've been here before? But I don't remember? Because remember what Adler said. He was talking to me like he knew me. I forgot exactly what he said, but in my previous video, during the betrayal, he was talking to me like he knew what I was, or he knew who I was. He said something like, you shouldn't be here, things like that. And Now, Eliana, like Eliana, is that her name? Alina's, fuck man, Alina's diary. She's again saying something like, it's as if she had never been here. Like, I've been there before. Something's wrong with the protectors, those are that are still around. A guard spotted me earlier sneaking out of the medical wing, and she let out a monstrous scream as she chased me. When I looked back, I saw her face, and now I can't forget. It looked like she'd been in some horrible accident. Huh. What the fuck is actually happening? Holy shit, we're going deeper and deeper. I'm nervous, bro. Bro, this game is so immersive. When you play it for yourself and put on some headphones, it's so immersive. Like, I'm nervous, dude. And it's not even the fact that it's scary. It's the fact that the more I read about Eulis and the more I theorize on what might happen, not what might happen, but like what could have happened or what is happening or what might happen, that's included too. It just makes me like, it makes me feel so helpless in this situation. I mean, only one way to find out, right? Just keep playing the game. Wait, isn't this where our homegirl was? Holy shit, it is. We have no other choice. I think the reason why I'm so nervous is because of the relation to King in Yellow. That's Selena. Okay, more lore. Okay, there's two paths. Let's keep. Oh, not anymore. Wait, maybe I just turned around so quick. Whoa, what is this place? Along the shore, the clouds' waves break, the twin suns sink, the shadows lengthen. Where's the sun? What is that? Y'all see that thing in the middle? Why is it like poking out? Did I miss something? Yeah, I did. Are those notes over there? Alright. The night where the black stars rise, and the strange moons circle through the skies. But stranger still, I'm getting led into a cave. Song of something, unsung as their sunset shall dry and die. Okay, Dr. Seuss. Oh yeah, that is something, huh? I feel like we could have went over there, but I'm not too sure. It calls me in a sea of flesh. We will become one, but I can never go back to being me. What are you talking about? Why am I so slow? The countdown finish? Oh, well, I'm back here with a lot of bodies. Well, that's not a good sign. Oh, what the fuck? Where are we? This ain't no mine. Oh god, I could see it under. You can see it under. Bro, I just noticed. Oh shit. There's some eldritch horror. Leave. Place this. Leave. Leave this place. Dog, I wish, bro. I wish. No escape. Even in the darkest depths, the song of the cosmos can still be heard in the ether. Ether. The sound of stars. You see these TV shirts, like they look like eyes, as in something is watching. I'm always getting watched, something like that. Alina! How long has it been that I'm down here? How did I get here? Where is this place? And why am I here? My memory feels so blurry, as if I had always been here forever. Even my hair is slowly turning white. I remember my name and I remember my life, but I also remember a different name, a different life. And it feels like the line between her and me is blurring, the longer I stay here. What if Alina is the white-haired person? Like the same person? Metamorphosis. Drop down into the booty hole, which I really don't want to do, but I got no choice. Alina. Oh, that's Isa. What the fuck? Oh shit! Yeah, go girl! Yeah, pick up that gun! Aim, hurry up! Oh shit. Okay, we're good. Is she dead? Oh no. No, she's not dead, is she? She's just taking a nap. Right? Yeah, she just took a nap, right? Okay, she's just taking a nap. My god, that scared me. Got it. Nice. We might be getting into a boss fight soon. Whoa! This reminds me of the scene we got in the first episode. You know, after we were walking through the snow, and we went down into like a hole. Isn't this basically the same thing with all the stairs and stuff, and also the entrance, except we're crawling into it? It's literally the same thing. Like band for band, bro. Even look at it. Like, go back one my first video in the first intro. After we escaped the facility, this is the same exact place. I wonder what the connection this place has to do with that. Before we could do anything, actually, let's just go up or down. Whoa. Adler, what's up with you? Holy shit! It's impossible to move on. I've been here so many times, but I've never returned. The commander never spoke about what he saw out there. I'm sure whatever it was what made her fall sick. Something about her changed when she returned. She was no longer our beloved leader, Falke. What waits beyond the threshold? I talk for the first time! It doesn't matter. Bro, I wish I could know what that means. Like, please, bro. Dude, this place, this is so cool. I feel like we're reaching the end. But like, there's still so much shit that I don't, like, what's happening? Emptiness. What? Dude, it's so good. Who are you? Who am I talking to? That's the painting we saw on the island. Are we seeing visions of my past life? Come closer. What if I died so many times, but I keep like getting downloaded? Have kind Angst. Okay. Right! That's where I came from! The white-haired girl, again. Alina Seo. Alina! Is she the white-haired girl for you? Elster. Two different people, right? For us. Ariane? Oh, that's the sister. Are they the same person? Nah, don't touch it. Or touch it. I don't know, bro. Remember I promised, so what are you talking about? I keep seeing the painting of the island again and over again. Wake up. Am I like having a mental... Am I having an identity crisis? Dude. This feels so metaphorical. Like the imagery on this is kind of insane, no? Like flashes of the past. Like her body. Like, you know, the painting. It's like associating with the past or something. And we're being told to wake up. Have I always... Was I always dead or... I'm dying. Yes. Or have I always been dead? What? No way. That's not it, is it? No. That didn't even feel like an ending. I'm just left with more questions. Dude, there's no way this is the... No, it's been... I've played this game for 3 hours to get no answers. What the fuck? Okay. I don't think this is the end. It's too terrible to be the ending. I heard so much good shit about this game. It's the end? What? Wait a second. Wait a second. This looks different. I don't think... Hold on a second! This looks different! Wake up! Oh! I knew it was not over. It looks the same when we first started, but it's more glitchy. It's not the same. No, it's not the same. Everything is like lit up. Like this place is just, it's not broken down or anything. Whoa. No, it's not the same. It's so much... This is different. It's a lot brighter than when we first started. Yeah. Penrose. Nothing to see but stars. Are we at space right now? Is that why it's so different? Is this a past memory? Are we even the same person? Wait, no, this is a different place? Kind of, but it's not. No, it's the same place, but maybe this is in the past. I'm not allowed to view this envelope. Didn't I already read this? I already read this. Wait, maybe it's a little different. Alter units were chosen for Penrose's program for their adaptability, that is us. Under long-term isolation, stoic and reserved, Alter units have relatively stable neural pattern. Best for you to leave it alone and interact with Alter unit as little as possible. A soldier of Venetian origin, so their needs are basic. Avoid talking to Alter about war. Okay. And we have a pod to help with persona stabilization. So that's basically where we sleep. To avoid resurfacing with gestalt memories, do not show or give the Elster unit photographs. Wait, what is the Alina we were talking about has always been dead? And it was our gestalt memory that made us find her, but she never existed to begin with? I don't think I don't think that sounds right. Do not show Elster unit movies or let it listen to music. Do not try to befriend an Elster unit. Interesting, but why? Chronometer adjustment. Each cycle should be 12.6 longer. What? I wonder if Elster will notice the difference. Judging from her accent, I'm sure she's Venetian. He pronounces ship just like Issa and Eri used to. Very cute. Issa and Eris. Or Eri. Ariane. Scout Officer Ariane. Ariane is Issa's sister, no? So this is when we're working the same ship? Dude, I have so many questions. Like, I'm genuinely just straight lost. Based on data from previous long-range survey missions, salvaging the replica technician for sustenance is not recommended. Interesting. Oh shit. Oh man. Oh, this is Ariane. We do know we do know an Ariane. We met Ariane before. So why did it feel like when we first met Ariane, we don't know Issa? I mean, when we first met Issa, we had like no idea what the hell she's talking about. Like we acted like, or well, not acted, but more like we were like, we don't know what she is, or we don't know what she was talking. Okay, hold on. Let me rephrase for a bit. When we first met Issa, I don't know if Issa knew us, but on God, we didn't know her. But now that I'm looking at this, we know Ariane, which is Issa's sister. So now I'm taking a gander that Issa and Ariane was, with us. And I'm pretty sure Issa is a gestalt, right? And Ariane is a replica? No, that doesn't make sense. Actually, it could. Pretty sure, right? And so, if all of us were replicas, it makes sense that we'd think like, if this is our past right here, what we're playing right now, this is our past, and we were reborn again with another memories, or this is still us, or we are the only ones that reset, and Issa and or just Issa and the others still knows of us, but we don't know them. Ariane's note. Running out of ochre paint. I'll still laugh when I told her. Now I have to mix it myself. So annoying. I still haven't read a whole bunch of those manuals. Feel like they gave me enough to read for the rest of my life. Most of them are boring and technical manuals anyway. They could have given us more films to watch instead. Half of them are war films, which Elster doesn't like, and the other half are kitschy propaganda dramas. Serene coastline. This is the island with the keyhole. Oh man, I have so much questions. I'm losing my mind. I'm genuinely losing my mind, bro. You don't understand how much I want to ask. I want it handed to me on a silver platter. The fuck is this supposed to be? And we are at space. Everything seems nominal. All systems green. Gotcha. Well, we checked up on everything, so everything is fine. So we can check up on Ariane. White hair! Elster! Seems like we're best friends. I'm up, indeed. Did I just kiss her? Holy shit! I got Riz. I miss you. I miss you too. It's our 3000th cycle anniversary. We were getting the updated mission parameters later, so I thought it'd be nice to celebrate. Wait, let me put on some music. Wait, I'm not allowed, no? Who cares? Are we gonna dance? Oh, this is cute. You know what? I don't care if this is gay. They got more game than me. But this might be sad as shit. So I'll keep playing. I don't know. I'm getting a foreshadowing of tragedy. When I'm seeing shit like this, I'm like, yeah, something bad gonna happen, bro. It's just foreboding at this point. 0246. Wait, Ashdor, this is the message that we got when we picked up the king in yellow at the start of the game. Ain't this the same one? Dude, the game isn't over, bro. The game isn't over. The game isn't over. Is Ariane and the white-haired, long-haired, white-haired the same person? I think it is. You got the same red eyeliner. I don't remember the promise. She might though. She's still climbing. Have I never been in the fucking mines? Was that just a hallucination? I think it was just a hallucination. What the fuck? Was I never in the mines? Or am I just still tripping out still? Lost another tooth. There was so much blood, my hand was shaking. Why is my hair falling out? I can't sleep. I just want to sleep. Please just let me sleep. What the fuck? Holy shit! I made a promise. You'll do anything. God damn. I guess, bro. I got you. I believe you. You got your points across. Compartmentalizing trauma. I think is what it said. Compartmentalize. Compartmental. I didn't see the whole thing. Holy shit. Dude, what the fuck? That was so... Bro. This audio is sinister as shit. Bro, that was so... metal, bro. That was so metal. Please just make it stop, please. Yeah, the letters change. I guess we go downstairs now. Drop down. I can't stop now. Keep going. Let's go! Dude, I want my answers. And I just want my Elster to be okay, to be honest. I feel bad for her. Okay, I guess we're going this direction now. And dude, the lore interests me so hard. Yo, I am a massive Dead Space fan. You don't understand. I love Dead Space. With my heart, bro. With my heart. And this lore is cooking right now. Ooh. Those who sing the same song have heard it in their dreams. A dark tone at the edge of hearing a silent voice whispering to my heart. Come join us. Together we will be eternal. There is no escape. He will be one. Who the fuck is he? But I fear the dark sea will swallow me. Who is talking right now? Who is the person writing these down? Is it Ariane? Is Ariane a Falke? Something old. Is... Okay, hold on. Is Ariane a Falke? Because Adler, right? Adler said whatever she saw, after that she changed. And Ariane, obviously, from painting to becoming part of doing some random bullshittery with eldritch shit, glitchy shit, saying we made a promise that we don't remember. Is she a commander and she's a Falke and she saw some shit and now I'm like getting lured in by her or something? I don't know. Something old, far older than humanity, lives deep below the ground. Those of us who can hear its calling tonight, an invitation. An ocean of memories where I ends and we begin. I think you're just crazy. I'm looking at the sea and there's absolutely nothing. I definitely wouldn't survive a eldritch cosmic galaxy horror though. I would be the type to get instantly like hearing the voices and hallucinate everything. Great holes secretly are digged, where earth's pores ought to suffice, and things have learned to walk and ought to crawl. We should have never left the primordial soup. Only through that can I escape the call of the one who rules all about life. All above life. My god, bro. Just getting better, to be honest. And, kill me, kill me, kill me. Kill me. Is that a broken down ship? I doubt there's gonna be anything here. Yep. So this ship reminds me of the ship that Grim Reapers use, or the River Styx Reaper. You know, when you're crossing the River Styx, you're gonna be greeted by a boatman. Chapter 3. The game never ended. Which is crazy. What the fuck? Huh? What is this? So we're back. Oh hell no. What's happening? Oh god. We're like getting led into one thing. But Hikey though, I think I'm gonna leave it there. I've been recording for almost 4 hours. I haven't slept for 24 hours. So have mercy on me, please. I've gave my all to actually theorizing and shit like that. I immersed myself too hard, and now I am very tired. Obviously, to the people who watch this whole thing, thank you, because I really enjoy this game, and I'm happy that I'm sharing this experience with you guys, to the ones that are dedicated to this game. And honestly, let me know. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know your thoughts about my takes, my theories, and this video. I wanna know if I'm doing good right now. I wanna know if you guys want a more concise or faster type videos. I don't really do this whole thing as much, but hey, when I get to it, I get to it. Dog, the more I play, the more questions I get left with. Bro, that was genuinely a fucking fake out. Bro, I saw the ending credit scene, I was like, no fucking way. Impossible. Not even a question answered. And I'm like, did I miss some lore? Did I go through the game too fast? That I just missed everything? But then I saw the starting menu. I was like, oh shit, it looks different. Everything's blitzing out. By then I knew for a fact that shit was a fake out. When I saw the wake up, I was like, oh yeah, 100% a fake out. But I will refresh myself. Like, dude, I just had a voice crack. But I will refresh myself before continuing on, because I know a lot of this, the next part is probably gonna be lore heavy AF. That's right, I said AF. Not as fuck, but AF. That's how heavy it's gonna be, AF. Man, I should shut up, Wait, but anyway, yeah. If y'all enjoyed that, leave a like, comment down below. And yeah, I'm not gonna ask you to subscribe. Actually, here's the thing, right? About me asking people, hey, subscribe, like this, like that. I do that, but I try to do it in a way that it's obvious that this is a transactional relationship. I'm not asking you to subscribe because I'm demanding it. I'm asking you to subscribe and like the video because you enjoyed it. Alright? If I don't make you enjoy these videos, that is my fault. And your satisfaction, obviously, a lot lower. So I'll take my fault for that. And hopefully, next time, if you see me again, I will satisfy you that time. But hey, if you're still here, you probably like me enough. So hey, subscribe. Subscribe. But yeah. This game is turning out to be very interesting. I can't wait for the next session. Anyway, have a good day, guys. I'm gonna go to sleep, and as you can see in the window, that shit is bright as hell. I played this game at 3 AM. It is now 7:15. I'm fucked.